part one of tonight's This is Carolina. You met South Carolina Highway Patrol's Trooper Bob. He retired over the weekend, but before turning in his uniform, he stopped by WMBF News to speak with us about how he came to America from an Austrian refugee camp and became a trooper. Now here's how his emoji safety campaign became an Emmy award-winning one. A Twitter following of more than 26,000 people, and it all began with one tweet 3 years ago.
We had the floods of 2015. We had people constantly going around barricades.
People were getting hurt because of it. They took pictures of flooded roads with barricades to send a message. It didn't work. Then videos. That didn't work either.
I found a barricade and a sad face and the police, fire, EMS, and so I pretty much put together a message that said, if you go around the barricade, and a little emoji barricade, the water, you know, the little wave, could wash the road out underneath, and EMS, fire, and police will have to get you. And the guy had a guy with a bandaged head in the hospital, and that hit 150,000 people. It was retweeted like 600 times at the time I took a screenshot of it.
The beginning of a life-changing adventure.
And I couldn't believe it, that the picture didn't mean anything, but this little emoji message meant more.
It took off, and Trooper Bob decided emojis could say even more. His mom helped.
And one day I went to my mom and I said, Mom, what do you think about this bear plus car equals police car? And she says, you know, my mom being Hungarian, she said, that means if you drink and drive, police will get you. I was like, if my mom can get this, the world can get this.
Before he knew it, his tweets turned into billboards, and they appeared on icebox wraps, gas pump handles, and high school football game tickets to spread the message. Then it turned into a commercial, and that's how he got his Emmy. But if you ask him about his most memorable experiences as a trooper, he'll tell you about a neighbor he met years ago, a grandmother who fished in a creek every day, who lost everything in a fire.
I met my grandmother twice in my life, and she kind of reminded me of my grandmother. The way she dressed, her mannerisms, her kindness. So I knew how to do something. So I got together with people in the community. We were able to get her a mobile home donated, food. Lowe's put a refrigerator, stove in her house, clothes. People dropped by money. She had an ironing board, everything you need within a matter of weeks.
Trooper Bob Barra says he sold his boat to help. The gesture won him Trooper of the Year. So when I asked about his positivity and willingness to help others, he had a simple answer.
My dad, he expected us to do our best, and my dad always told me, he said, the way you treat people in life will carry you farther than money and education ever will. And I always took that to heart.
Another message we all should listen to, whether it's driver safety, awarding emoji Emmys to reporters who wear their safety vests on the roadways, or making sure the kids are home safe. With his nightly 9 o'clock tweets, retired Trooper Bob says the emoji fun and loyalty to his followers won't stop anytime soon.
That's it, and what's next?
Not setting an alarm. That's what's next.
Can we still expect?
Says he definitely has plans to do something else. Trooper Bob says he's humbled by what he's been able to do by social media the last few years and thanks everyone who's helped him along the way.